Hello and welcome from the Bristly stranger. We're in Burly Men at Sea. It's brand new to the channel, probably not brand new to the world in general, but I've not seen this before. It's from Brain and Brain. It's something different. It's a visual novel, which, given my dyslexia, might be a bit of a challenge as we go along, but bear with me. I think we can just get on with it. I don't really know what to expect. It appears that this bubble is going out in this direction. Do we just... yeah, we drag it. Ah! A bottle with something inside it, it seems. Click on it. Okay, so that looks like a net. And... oh, what's this? Calls one of the fishermen. Some kind of rubbish in the nets. And it's a map to treasure. Useless sea chart, grumbles the hasty one. Nothing on it but our own island. Okay. A map cast to sea without purpose. Oh, a fisherman. Must be more to it, argues the steady one. The brave one's brightens. A mystery, aye. So, we're back on the boat. Folks in the village must know something of it. We should head back. I love the art style in this game. It's like quite simplistic, but you know exactly what things are. So we pulled up at the dock, sails down, there's our fisherman. Blonde, ginger and brown haired. We've got some fish here. Oh, we can rattle them about. We've got some birds flying. A person. Let's go to him. Come on, lads. Keep going. There we go. We click on this pipe guy. Yes. And a sea charter. The young man shrugs. Can't say I know much about him. With these landlocked legs of mine. Old fella next door to the coffee shop might have the answers. So, next door to here. So, that looked like the barn. So, there's only one building next door. So, I guess we're going to there. We've got a nice fire. Some stools, some books. And a grey bearded man. Okay, what have you got to say? You'll be wanting a drink and a seat by the fire, I expect. The men cast a dubious glance at the tiny stools before complying with a shrug. Behind them proceeds a friendly whir of mechanical sounds. Here he comes. 3 cups of Joe. The old man approaches with steaming tray. Single origin espresso. Roasted it myself, he declares. They stare blankly. He sighs. It's coffee! Relaxing, the men sip cautiously, eyes widen. Now, what you found? He chuckles at their stunned faces. Observation. That's all. Folks come in with questions, and yours is plainly rolled in your hand. The map. Steady beard grins. Aye, then you're the man we want to see. He unrolls the parchment between them all lean in. The old man deliberates for a moment before speaking. Seems what you have here is a variety of map that brings about adventurous deeds and heroic feats. Aye! Brave Beard leaps from his seat to pound Steady Beard on the back. But there's nothing on it, remarks Hasty Beard fratly, eyeing the old man. The old man grins at his sceptical look. Aye, it's a worthwhile adventure that begins with the unknown. This map has tales yet to tell. So the map's not got anything on it. Okay. He turns to walk away. Oh there, what sort of tales? Calls Bravebeard. So Bravebeard's the ginger one. That depends, replies the old man, on what sorts you choose. He crosses the room, disappearing through the doorway behind the counter. Okay, I guess we're going that way. Steadybeard coughs awkwardly. Neat. Guess we'll be going then. Thanks for the espresso. He tries. There's no answer. Well, I guess I can't see a door here, and we can't move in that direction, so I guess we're going through this door. So he's disappeared. Do we bother talking to this guy again? The musician nods but continues playing, happily shirking the morning chores. Good on you, lad. Okay, that looks like a barn. I guess we don't go in that direction. We've got another door here though, and we've opened it, so we can have a look in there. And there's a fire. And a bakery, perhaps? Yes! Here we go. What's she got to say for herself? Well, if it isn't the Brother's Beard, what can I do for you, fellas? Steadybeard prepares to speak, but the question is intercepted by Hastybeard. Not anything about adventurous deeds, heroic feats? Perhaps, adds Bravebeard. Mystery. The loaf-shaped woman, not that loaf-shaped, continues working silently for a moment, then pauses to look up. Mystery, is it? Afraid I'm not the imaginary type, boys. We're old friends, the Ordinary and I, she concludes, returning to her work. Okay, so she's very ordinary, and that's all we're getting. Fine, back to the door. Okay, we'll drag across. Come on, lads. There we go. Through the door. So we're back out here. We have got another door to go through. And there's another building as well. And the forge? Excellent sound effects. Okay, so we've got the blacksmith. The man glances up at your approach, then returns to his work with a grunt. Mind if we interrupt you for a moment? Shouts Steadybeard. See, we found this map in our nets this morning, and do you know? And do you happen to know anything about the unknown? Or heroic feats and tales? And such? Adds Bravebeard, hopefully. There's a brief pause. The man stops hammering. He grunts. They wait. He appears to add nothing else. Right, okay. Anything else? The man's done waiting, but there's no further response from the blacksmith. Okay, that's it. Just a grunt. Right, I guess we're off then. If I can operate this game, I will get outside. So we have got one building left that doesn't appear to have a door. Can we click on it? No. Right. Back the other way. I think the only building we've not been in is the barn. Let's have a look in there then. No one else seems to be helping us. Right, we've got some chickens that can cluck about the place. Oh! Look at the little egg and it's a chick. Oh, yeah, there's another one. Can we all get eggs? Worrying the chickens. Yeah, we've got some eggs now. Can we pick the eggs up? No, they're hatching out. What about this one? Yeah, last one. Okay. No idea. No idea. Talk to the cow. Bravebeard sidles over to the chewing cow. You wouldn't know anything about adventure, would you, old girl? He pretends not to wait for the answer. No. So, can we go anywhere in here? No, this is the whole thing. Okay, back outside. So, I'm stumped. Where do we go to next? Do we go back in the coffee shop? Okay, so I bumbled about on the island for a bit, and I honestly can't find anything. Maybe... Do we go back to the boat? Well, actually, we can click on the boat and go for a little sail. Okay. Quite random. I've no idea what to expect. Well, we're off again. There's some seagulls. Sea rats, remarked Hastybeard, squinting. What do you reckon they're after? Studybeard frowns. I don't like it. Has the feel of mischief about it. Are they normally after food, seagulls? Mischief. Away! Grins Bravebeard, loosening the sails. Oh! Okay. So, this is a whale, and we've been swallowed by it. It's dark inside the whale, but the men appear to be intact. A flickering ring of firelight cuts the darkness before them. There's some ghosts, or some very pale people. Are we here? Where are we? Oh, there we are. Come on, men. Are these the women that live in the whale? Join us, friend. From whence did you come? Asked one of the nymphs. So they're nymphs. We were sailing for adventure and heroic feats when this colossal whale fellow scooped us up, explained Studybeard. It was really very discouraging. What, being eaten by a whale? I imagine so. A man can't properly have adventure at seas indoors, adds Bravebeard. Be calm, friend. Imagine the wave. Become the wave, advised the second nymph. The others exchanged mellow glances, nodding approval. Can't say I follow the sentiment in that remark, comments Hastybeard. But if you advise us to hop off this vessel, we'll be on our way. The great barnacled one brings us to a place we could not go ourselves. But those unwilling may depart through the fountain of faithless, adds the nymph, gesturing sadly towards what appears to be a hatch. And our ship, she can't fit through that. Fear not, once the great barnacled one reaches the place of promise, he will open wide and the gate that all may go out as they came in. So if we go somewhere, the whale is going to let us out. Huh? So either way, we escape with no ship or wait for the creature to open its maw. The nymphs nod grandly. Time flows quickly in contemplation of the Great One's splendour. He who chooses the path of waiting is welcome here by the fire. Well, I think we still want our ship, so we wait by the fire. Bravebeard's face shows alarm. I think we'd prefer to look around first. Okay. The nymph begins to sway, but all is darkness beyond the circle of the Great One's love. We must first seek enlightenment of... Found it! Interrupts Hastybeard, grabbing a torch from the fire before them. Way to go. So we're going to have a look around. We can't look that way. We can look this way. Well, there's a boat. Is that the hatch? Oh, we've got some barrels. What? Just plinky barrels? A few barrels, left empty by the morning's interrupted work, now float free beside the boat. The men consider them in the torchlight. If we were the puzzle-solving sort, observes Hastybeard, I'd call that a solution. Aye, they'll float, nods Steadybeard, but not so well as our ship. Bravebeard scoffs. What are we, landsmen? Arms and legs float well enough. So, I think we could take the barrels if we wanted to go through the hatch. We've got a fish here. It's swimming off, okay. Many fish. Well, we could go through the hatch, but I think we want an adventure, surely. Let's go back to the fire. Oh, no. Come on, lads. There we go. The men fidget for a moment as Steadybeard clears his throat. If you don't mind our intrusion, we'll wait here with you fellas. Sit, friends. For those who follow the Great One, there's no mind. Aye, that's plain, grins Bravebeard. The three men sit. There's a silence and the nymphs begin to speak in turn. With the Great One... Oh, yeah. The Great One encircles us with... Oh. Okay, they're all talking. The Great One's kindness is... And we are being mollified by their chatting. The men begin to nod off, now catching only pieces of nonsensical exchange as they fall asleep. Genetically modified potatoes. Biodiversity. Final stop. Please exit through the front with your belongings. So, can we get the ship out? Yes, there we go. Those long-haired imps let us sleep through our stop, complains Hastybeard as they sail out into the sunlight. Bravebeard merely shrugs. May as well see where we've stopped anyway. So we are on another island. Okay. Well, I'm guessing there's some kind of adventure to be found here. But this seems like a fairly good place to stop for now. Let me know what you think. I hope my dyslexic ramblings haven't ruined it too much. But it's quite an intriguing mystery story. There's a little bit of puzzling and bumbling about. But that's okay. If you have enjoyed it, do leave those likes. And of course, subscribe to keep up to date. But for now, I've been the Bristly Stranger. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.